8 signs it's time to walk away from something toxic. Life is full of challenges, and we all go through ups and downs in relationships, jobs, and even personal habits. But there's a difference between working through a tough phase and staying stuck in something that is harmful. Sometimes we hold on for too long, out of hope, fear, or even habit. But if something is toxic, no amount of effort will turn it into something healthy. Here are 8 clear signs that it may be time to walk away. 1. If something consistently drains your energy instead of replenishing it, that's a major red flag. Think about how you feel after interacting with a person or being in a certain situation. Do you feel lighter, inspired, and motivated? Or do you feel exhausted, anxious, or emotionally drained? A healthy environment should give you energy, not steal it from you. If you're constantly left feeling depleted, it's a sign that something is off. No one should have to sacrifice their peace just to keep something alive. 2. You constantly feel disrespected or undervalued. Respect is the foundation of any healthy relationship, whether it's with a partner, a friend, a coworker, or even a family member. If someone repeatedly ignores your feelings, dismisses your contributions, or treats you as if you don't matter, that's a problem. Respect should never have to be begged for. If you've communicated your concerns but nothing changes, then staying only teaches them that their behavior is acceptable. You deserve to be surrounded by people who value you, not ones who take you for granted. 3. You find yourself justifying bad behavior. Have you ever made excuses for someone's actions, even when deep down you knew it wasn't right? Maybe you tell yourself they didn't mean it, or that they'll change. Maybe you blame yourself thinking, if I just try harder, they'll treat me better. But here's the truth. Consistent behavior reveals true character. If someone keeps hurting you and refuses to take responsibility, that's not an accident, it's a pattern. And patterns don't break unless the person chooses to change, which isn't something you can force. 4. Your self-worth is taking a hit. When you're in a toxic situation, over time, you start to believe the negative messages around you. You may begin to doubt yourself, question your abilities, or feel like you're not good enough. Maybe you used to feel confident, but now you feel small, unseen, or unimportant. That's not because you're not valuable. It's because the situation is damaging your sense of worth. The right people and environments should encourage your growth, not make you shrink. 5. The situation brings out the worst in you. Think about how you've been acting lately. Are you more irritable, anxious, or even resentful? Do you find yourself reacting in ways you don't like? Maybe you used to be patient, but now you're snapping at people. Or maybe you were once optimistic, but now you feel drained and negative. Toxic environments can change us, and not for the better. If you don't like the version of yourself that this situation is creating, it's a strong sign that it's not right for you. 6. You feel stuck, like no matter what you do, nothing improves. Growth should be a part of any healthy situation, whether it's personal, professional, or emotional. But if you've tried everything, communicating, adjusting, compromising, and things still don't change, then it's time to ask yourself, is this really worth it? Sometimes we hold on because we don't want to give up, but letting go isn't quitting. It's recognizing when something isn't working and choosing to move forward. 7. Fear is the only thing keeping you there. If you're staying in a situation simply because you're afraid of what happens if you leave, that's a problem. Fear of the unknown is completely normal, but it shouldn't keep you trapped. Whether it's a toxic job, a draining friendship, or a harmful relationship, ask yourself, if I wasn't afraid, would I still stay? If the answer is no, then fear is the only thing holding you back. And fear is never a good enough reason to stay in something unhealthy. 8. Your gut has been telling you to leave for a while now. Deep down, we usually know when something isn't right. That quiet voice inside you, the one you keep pushing down, has probably been trying to warn you. Maybe you've ignored it because change is scary, or because you hope things would get better. But your instincts are there for a reason. If your gut is telling you that it's time to walk away, listen. It's trying to protect you. Walking away isn't easy, especially when you've invested time, energy, and emotions. But staying in something toxic won't lead to happiness. It will only drain you further. Letting go isn't failing. It's making space for something healthier, something that brings you peace, respect, and joy. You deserve better. And deep down, you already know it.